Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. We have made our way
Is there
to the
something you need?
to the quest location. Yes sir, there is something I need. You see, we have a serious thing on our hands, a skull with horns on it.
Good day to you.
I found this skull. People are saying it's the skull of a demon, but I don't know.
It certainly looks like it, with the horns and all. Well, let's see. Those are deer antlers that someone's fixed to this human skull. It's not a devil, just a bit of devilry.
I'm glad to hear it's not the real thing. Someone must have put it there deliberately, knowing that's where they were due to dig.
And they put a lot of work into it too. The horns are held on tight, even though it was lying in water. Whoever did this was skilled bugger, and no mistake. God be with you.
Okay. Where do we go now?
Yeah! Are you blind, for Christ's sake?
Hey, the red A.
Yeah.
I seem to remember there was a quest in this town where I got to fight people with a stick, and I loved it. It was absolutely one of my favorite things in the game, because I got to beat someone with a stick. Ooh, I went the wrong way. Let's see if I can make it across.
It's hellishly deep here.
Nope. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't jump that on my horse. Eh. Yeah, horse navigation is painfully bad in this game. Ooh, a bathhouse.
Yeah.
So I don't know what game I'm gonna play next on the channel. I need something to fill the spot where Dark Souls was, but I'm thinking something chill instead of something challenging. I want to keep multiple types of games going at the same time, like have one RPG and one kind of like different style of game going. I kind of don't want to have another two open world RPGs going at the same time, you know? Maybe I could do like a linear RPG, like, or maybe Pillars of Eternity, or Baldur's Gate, or maybe like Star Ocean or something. My friend gave me Star Ocean. It was it's one of his favorite games. I think it's the second Star Ocean. And he wanted me to play it. So maybe I could play that. I also have Octopath Traveler, and I've never played it. It's one of those things where I've been procrastinating on playing games that I've really wanted to play for a long time. And that's one of the reasons why I started doing YouTube. Is so I'd have an excuse to play games more. Where's this pool at? Or I could do something like Stellaris. I don't know. I just need to find a vein of content that has some sort of... Oh! Motherfucker. This is why we carry bandages. That it gives me like... That's works for me in a way, right? A little vein of content that works. Come on. Can I not jump because I broke my legs? Horse. The river runs red today. Come on. This is bullshit. Overloaded. How do I get myself in these situations? Alright. Come on. Let me up. Come on, Henry. You can do it. There we go. We made a little progress. No. Okay. We've made it back to where we were. Oh! I want to know what that fucking door is right there. I swear if there's an invisible wall right here. How do I do this? Okay. Jumping backwards sent me flying forwards. Oh, come on! You're telling me I can't get up this? Oh. Hey, it's nothing. Thank you. Maybe we'll come back in the morning. I feel like our friend has went to sleep for the night. What's with the music, bro? Now I'm scared. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I don't want to touch anything because I know there's a quest here earlier. Or later in the game. I'm just doing this because I wanted to get some lockpicking EXP. Alright, let's just head back to the tavern. And we'll see how it goes. Surely I'll be able to spot the lively tavern in the dark. It's there, isn't it? That's how Henry of Skalitz died. To a fucking tree. Alright. Here we are, we've made it. I wish these areas were lit up more. There's no way, like, a lively tavern in a town wouldn't at least have some fucking lanterns hanging around, you know? I mean, there's one lantern, but it's definitely not bright enough. There needs to be, like, lights. Like a lamppost, right? A lamppost right here. A lamppost right here. Some lights up there. Lighting is one of this game's strongest aspects, but they don't use it enough. It's way too dark a lot of the time. I understand that lighting was expensive, but at the expense of the player's enjoyment, you know? That's probably why they decided not to put the dark areas in, like, Dark Souls all the time. Because they wanted players to be able to see. You know, I think that's something Elden Ring did really good. Was making, like, night beautiful. Right? Elden Ring made those dark areas of the game spectacular and brilliant looking. Like the underground areas where you look up and you see all the crystals shining on the ceiling and it looks like a night sky. Takes your breath away.
I feel quite hungry.
I feel quite hungry. Good job, Henry. You said the thing. I think that might be the person we're looking for. It's either this guy or the guy to our right. There we go.
You know the head they found near the scaffolding?
What about it?
Someone put it there on purpose. After they stuck horns on it to make it look sinister.
What a ridiculous thing to do. Who's responsible? And where did he find the skull?
I don't know, but I'll try to find out. Have you seen Leszek, the scaffolder?
I saw him. What do you want with him?
I want to talk to him about the head he dug up.
Really? That's interesting.
Right.
He asked me to meet him on the scaffolding tonight, so he can tell me something important. Said he wanted to confess something.
So it did have something to do with the skull. I knew it.
Maybe. But I'd wager someone made him do it. He doesn't seem the type to come up with something like that on his own. I'm planning to go and meet him. Will you come with me?
It will
Sure.
be safer with the two of us. I'll go.
Very well. We'll meet at night. If I'm not down at the bottom, then look for me at the top.
All right.
All right. My good man. That's a nice bench you have right there. Let's do this quest over here. See if we can do Johanka's quest. Johanka. Johanka. Ugh. Ugh. Excuse me. Johanka, you don't remember what happened when I save scummed and... Wow, what the fuck? Are all these quarrymen? Hans.
I can't stay here.
Thomas. Philip.
I can't stay here.
Let's see if we can't get some good shit going. All right.
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Well, that depends.
You're alive. So you're doing well.
She's right.
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
How about 3?
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Ratai unconscious and I needed a healer. How is everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up? People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep, but I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe, but convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Why did you need me to do this?
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded. I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
And how are you doing? You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
Why is there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
And that's why he probably thinks he can do...
All right, that's all I...
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week, Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power.
Henry.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
These wounds have been well taken care of.
Christ above. I can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another week. Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night, I can't get any sleep.
Maybe I can make you something to help you sleep.
Oh, and for God's sake, do it quickly.
Farewell.
Please.
I'm not needed here.
What are the...
You're not from Skalitz?
No, but please help me. I can't stay here.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
Well, and you're very lucky you survived at all.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of barley.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks' rest can't fix.
Weeks? My God, I have to get back to work sooner than that.
What's the problem? Why can't you stay until you heal?
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me if I don't come back in a few days, then I shouldn't come back at all. And where can me and my wife go?
Story as old as time.
Who'll take us in? We'll end up living in the woods, where any bandit or ruffian could set on us.
Is there anything I can do to help? It looks like they took care of your wounds.
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse, and an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herbs for it. And he got better very quickly.
And do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about it. A herbarium. Anything.
I'll try to find something.
Quiet.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take care now.
Alright.
Where? What's happening?
You look alright?
Mostly, but my leg still hurts.
Did the humans wound you?
That's what I tell the ladies. Truth is, I did myself a mischief while I was running away.
And do they rebandage it for you?
Occasionally. They told me they don't have enough bandages.
Well, that's no use. Those bandages need changing. I've got bandages, so I can take care of it.
Wonderful. Could you tell Brother Nicodemus?
Quiet.
I can do it myself.
I thought you were a blacksmith.
I was.
A long time ago. But unfortunately, I've had to learn a thing or two about the art of medicine since then.
Well, fine then. Take care.
How are you feeling?
Good.
It will. Tell them to rebandage you.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it.
May the Lord watch over you.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own. He just needs to sleep. I'm not needed here. He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka. Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly. He'll be able to get out of this on his own. These wounds have been well taken care of.
Quiet.
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really...
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it...
My God! There has...
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know...
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
I'll give it a go. It's not like I can make it any worse.
So you don't know anything. Don't even think about touching that poor man.
I just won't get any sleep.
What about the executioner from Ratai? He usually breaks bones, but he might know something about mending them too.
The executioner? Even if you could persuade him to come, they'll never let him in here.
Well, maybe it would be enough if he advised me and then I tried...
Look, do whatever you want. I have to go.
One of the sick men, Semek, is complaining about pain and the fact he can't work. He says he...
Semek? Is he one of our people?
No, he's a construction worker. He's bruised and confined to...
Henry, for God's sake, our neighbors are dying here. Your friends. There isn't time to waste on some construction worker's bruises. Oh, honestly, what were you thinking?
Listen, all I need to find out is the name of a herb.
Then go and look it up in a book. You've got your own herbarium, haven't you?
What happened to Philip?
Poor man. There was nothing wrong with him, and now he's getting worse every day.
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you see. He hid for days, among the corpses. If he got poisoned...
But what can we do?
Us? Nothing. Only Father Simon might have been able to save him. He knew a lot about poisons.
And where is he?
You know he left Skalitz years ago.
And does anyone know where he ended up?
If you believe the stories about a wild man in the woods, then Rovnar is the place to go.
Okay. Looks like we've stumbled upon a massive quest chain here. Where I am going to be struggling.
You're the one who's in charge of the...
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here.
Monks so old they can't...
Oh, if that were the only but I
Ooh.
I just can't.
Let's talk trade. See if they've got any recipes for me. Okay.
Let's have
We're
a
gonna
walk
work
up.
on our herbology. Henry is going to become a doctor today.
Agree?
That's
Now let's see if I can't make something to help put our friend to sleep. All right. We need to get more recipes. Seems like we have encountered a massive undertaking where if we want to help these people, we are going to struggle. We need this. We need... I want to do all the optionals for this one, to be honest. But we've got to meet with our boys. Where's the scaffolding? That's scaffolding. Maybe we could sleep in here and not die of sickness. It's a good saving point, I guess.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Wow. Where is he? The
I
fuck?
have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
Someone wants some, bro. fucking want some. Who the fuck are you?
Don't kill me. I'll tell you everything.
Who are you?
I'm just a worker here. He told me that if I take care of you, then he'll forgive my debts. I didn't want to, but he forced me to do it.
Who
Who
sent you?
sent you? It was the master builder's helper. Young Smola.
What? He was supposed to be here as well.
He isn't. He went to the mill nearby when he found out Leshak was hiding out there.
Fuck. What am I supposed to do with you? You tried to kill me.
I was aiming to miss. On purpose. I wanted to scare you off and then say I missed. Don't kill me, please.
Get out of my sight,
But I don't want to see you here again.
Thank you.
pussy. Bitch.
Ow.
Get out of here. Surrender already.
Your dick. God damn.
You'll get one.
Oops. I didn't mean to kill him. Whatever. I just wanted to punch him once, to be honest. If the NPCs were smarter, that wouldn't have happened. What is this? Okay.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. You call that combat?
He's still alive? What the fuck?
Got weak at the knees, have you? You can't hide from me.
Uh-oh. Fuck. Come on. If the NPC can do it, so can I. Damn, that dude he was on a mission to get me. He was like, hell yeah, boy. Faster ladders would be a good mod. Alright, let's head to the mill. The mill nearby. So the red A.
Yeah.
Miller's towards water.
What the hell are you doing? That's Leshek, isn't it?
Yes, it's him. I found him. And now I'm taking him to the Sawbones.
I'd say he's dead as a doornail. You killed him, didn't you?
Not at all. Look, he's still breathing.
The fuck? You're in the wrong neighborhood.
You all get what for?
Nice of you to hold a torch for me. Quit master striking, you motherfucker. Quit master striking. Mercy kill. We need to read more. Poor fella. I guess we were too slow. Alright. One quest relatively complete. Where's the tavern at?
Yeah.
Now I want to head back to Ratai and get all this stuff to try and heal up these fellas. Wow. Bro, why do the roads lead into fucking stables that you can't get out of? Is this the one? Okay. Thank you. Navigating cities at night is so fucking painful. Maybe it's my graphics settings or something. Come on. Settings. Game settings. Let's see if lighting. Let's see what low lighting does. Settings. Alright, let's go up and nap for the night. Next episode, we will be heading back. And we will do... Let's see. What's closest? Right, there's a lot of stuff to explore here in Sasau. There's also a lot of stuff in Ledechko. And we could go back to Talmberg. Or we could go to Ravna. I think I'm going to head to Ledechko next session. That way I can continue the main quest a little bit. It's been a little while since I've done the main quest. So it would be nice. We will continue with like all of the side quests as we go here and there. But I'm not going to start specifically working on that healing quest for right now. That one seems like it's going to be quite tedious and take a lot of time. Let's see if we can't get a bite to eat. Oh yeah, the episode is ending here. It's 40 minutes in. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day.